What's up, Virgo? It's your girl Dominique with Empathic Guidance, and I'm back here to do your last week of September Teroscope reading. And this is for Virgo, Sun, Moon, and Rising. Guys, I did a meditative pre-shuffle, and it's looking like somebody wasn't showing you guys as much love as you guys was putting out. Maybe it was very loving and nurturing, and this person was very emotionally unavailable, emotionally manipulative, lacking of emotion, period. It seems like you reached a point of growth. You know, I don't know if you two have kids together, or if you just reached a period of self-growth, but you were standing in Empress energy and you really decided to stop fighting for it. And I have a feeling that before this epiphany to stop fighting for something that you felt was not being equally given and received within, I feel like before that you was probably a little bit too available to this person. I feel like you was fighting very hard for something because you wanted it to happen, and you was avoiding an ending with this person by doing any and everything that you could to make them happy. But unfortunately, it looks like it was impossible to make this person happy. So even though you didn't want things to end, I feel like you put things to an end. And you started focusing on work, school, or something that led you to extreme success, because I saw the Six of Wands and the Chariot. It's a possibility that you even decided to move for work just to get away from it. Here's that connection again with the Two of Cups. So you guys are definitely within a relationship, possibly even a marriage. Okay? Well, you could be dealing with a Taurus or a water sign. Virgo, Sun, Moon, and Rising for the last week of September. Virgo, Sun, Moon, and Rising for the last week of September. Yup, here you go, baby. That King of Cups in reverse. That's what you're dealing with. You're either married to this person or in a relationship. However, you guys do see each other as soulmates, or you see this person as a soulmate with this Two of Cups here. But however, there's definitely disharmony within a relationship. It's definitely one person that's like pouring all of their emotions into another person's cup, and they don't feel like it's being reciprocated. But they holding on tight. Somebody's holding on tight. With this Four of Pentacles. Maybe you guys have a lot of stability together, because I see that somebody was trying to avoid the ending in the last one. But I feel like the ending either happened or you guys just went through a brief separation with that Death in reverse. Okay, Virgo, Sun, Moon, and Rising for the last week of September. Spirit, can I please get clear, concise messages for the zodiac sign of Virgo, Sun, Moon, and Rising for the last week of September? Yeah. Unhappiness. I feel like somebody feels super led on. I feel like somebody was promised happiness and a commitment. You know, promised to be loved and cherished, and this person didn't follow through with it. So now you are in this Queen of Swords energy where you just like, you know what, save it. Wow, I can't believe this came out. Oh. It just definitely does seem like somebody is trying to avoid a transformation of a situation after an injustice. After an injustice. And the injustice could just simply be somebody not being treated with the love and respect that they should have been treated with, you know? It doesn't have to be somebody cheating, because I do see the Two of Cups here, not the Three of Cups. So, one more card for Virgo, Sun, Moon, and Rising. Yes. It's looking like you manifesting yourself away from this person. The King of Pentacles in reverse is somebody that can be financially abusive. And here you're in reverse. You was in the upright in the other one. I'm going to just pull one more and make it 4 in each row. But it looks like you were with somebody that's either financially abusive or financially stingy. So at this point, I feel like you're trying to manifest everything for yourself. Genuine love, security, stability, and just newness and balance. And at the bottom of the deck is the Ace of Wands. So you want something new and passionate. You feel like this situation is lacking the passion that it once had. Because I definitely can tell, you know, from certain cards that it had passion at the beginning. I'm using Archon Tarot. Okay, Spirit. I definitely want to know why the King of Cups is here in reverse. For Virgo, Sun, Moon, and Rising for the last 2 weeks. I mean, the last week of September. Herald of Pentacles, Knight of Wands. Wow. You know what? I really do think that this person was treating you unfairly because they was really still out offering. They was offering to some of everybody. They were being passionate with other people. And even if they were leading other people on, they actually was, I feel they were taking people on dates. Why is this Four of Pentacles here? Three of Cups in reverse. It was in the past. It was in the past. I don't feel like you were able to let it go. Once it happened, you was just like, Why is the Four of Pentacles here for Virgo, Sun, Moon, and Rising for the last week of September, Spirit? Clear, concise messages for the zodiac sign of Virgo, Sun, Moon, and Rising. Why is the Four of Pentacles here for Virgo, Sun, Moon, and Rising? Oh, shit. Herald of Wands, man. You know what I'm really feeling, Virgo? I'm really feeling like this Empress energy in reverse definitely lost a child. I feel like because, and it could be other things, you know, that this person is holding on to a third energy that you wanted them to get rid of. Or this person is deciding, or they don't want to leave you because I feel like something traumatic just recently happened. Maybe you guys lost a child. Why is the Sun card here reversed? Eight of Wands. Sideways. I feel like it was a lack of communication here. Even if you guys are in the same household, I feel like when there's a problem in this household, it's silent treatments. It's silent treatments instead of talking it out in truth and clarity. Why is the Queen of Swords here? Damn, these cards slippery. I almost want to switch. Why is the Queen of Swords here? For Virgo, Sun, Moon, and Rising. Ow, why does the top of my head hurt so much? I feel like somebody hit me with something sharp. Why is the Queen of Swords here? Nine of Cups. Wish fulfillment. Maybe this is the new energy. Why is the Empress in reverse here? Ooh, I hate to even say that. Okay, so here's another storyline I'm getting. There's a possibility that there was a person pregnant on the outside. There's a need to heal for this. Oh, wow. There's a need to heal with the Star in reverse and the Three of Wands in reverse for this Empress in reverse. I really do feel like this person lost a child. And I want to show y'all something. I don't know if y'all can see, But the Queen of Wands has her hand up and she's facing the Empress. I feel like the Empress was an outside energy that was pregnant by the husband or boyfriend of the Queen of Swords. And I hate to say this, but it definitely is looking like somebody was happy about somebody losing a pregnancy. With the Nine of Cups clarifying the Queen of Swords, I feel like the Queen of Swords is the current partner. The Empress in reverse is a partner from the outside that got pregnant and either was made to get an abortion or actually miscarried a child, with the Herald of Wands and the Four of Pentacles here. And I definitely feel like the situation wasn't ending fast enough for the Queen of Swords because there was a pregnancy on the outside. So whatever energy was involved in the actual commitment wasn't as quick to drop the Empress as their wife or girlfriend wanted them to, because they know that this person either just got an abortion or just had a miscarriage. And that's what I'm feeling heavily from this situation. Especially with the Empress needing to heal. And especially with this being a situation where it was once building at and now it's looking like somebody is having to turn their back on it. And I feel like the masculine energy is having to turn their back on the Empress, simply because this King of Pentacles in reverse is having to turn their back on the Empress because they've been given a ultimatum by their wife or their girlfriend. And I feel like heavily like his wife because of the Hierophant here. Why is the Justice in reverse? Seven of Swords and the Four of Wands. Yep. It was cheating going on in a household. That was an unfair treatment. Two people that live together, one was sneaking and creeping around. Again, it's past energy. So I don't know if this is just clarity for one of you for your past, but the Seven of Swords and the Three of Cups is in reverse to me, which indicates energy that this happened in the past. Can I find out what the Death card is in reverse for Virgo, Sun, Moon, and Rising, last week of September? Seven of Wands in reverse, yeah. It's like one person doesn't want this to end and the other person doesn't want to fight for it anymore. And I really feel like this is not even speaking to the actual wife and husband. This may literally be speaking to the mistress and the King of Pentacles. Six of Cups in reverse. No longer focusing on the negativity of the past, but moving forward, manifesting the new beginning with their partner. Why is the Magician here in reverse? Wow, the Magician is in the upright, but it came in reverse. Clarifying. So here's the Magician in the upright, clarified by the Magician in reverse. So it definitely is looking like let's see. Yeah, somebody is trying to manifest a new beginning. And I feel like manifesting is not working. So now somebody trying to trick somebody into a new beginning. You know what? That really could have been where that baby came from. It's looking like a married man is trying to get trapped. Yeah. This King of Pentacles definitely lost an opportunity with this Empress energy. Seven of Pentacles is in reverse. Somebody feeling like there was a waste of time here. So let me just do a recap on this situation because the pre-shuffle was completely different. I thought it was kind of stemming from that story. But it's definitely looking like there's a relationship or a marriage here where somebody stepped out and got someone else pregnant. I really feel like this person was spreading themselves thin emotionally, passionately, and, you know, they weren't communicating. Like, they don't communicate their issues. They don't communicate when they're unhappy. They don't communicate what makes them unhappy. Because they be trying to avoid ending things. They just want to kind of bend things to work in their will, but They wasn't trying to break up their marriage to begin with. I really feel like this Empress in reverse energy wanted them to break up with their marriage, and that's the reason why they ended up getting themselves pregnant. Now, however a loss occurred, I feel like a loss has occurred. And that's when the truth had to come out to the wife that, okay, not only did I have a mistress, but she's definitely talking about she's pregnant. And I definitely feel like the wife spoke up. She needs to get an abortion, or, you know, whatever the case may happen. Maybe this person didn't plan on getting an abortion. They end up having a miscarriage. And to the Queen of Swords, that's wish fulfillment. To the Queen of Wands, to the Empress, that person needs extreme healing, which again just doubles down to the fact that something traumatic happened to them. And the Three of Wands is also clarifying. The Queen of Wands just indicating simply that, you know, maybe the Empress and the King of Pentacles had plans on building before this loss of fertility. So, okay, Virgo, I'm very sorry if that was you all that lost a child. You know, whether you're the King of Pentacles or whether you are the Empress. Yeah, it's difficult to say. You know, a lot of people in this situation where they married, regardless of what, you know, who knows? They could have still loved this person that they had on the side, but a lot of people be kind of low-key relieved, and that's sad to think, you know, but a lot of people don't think about the child. They just think about the fact that they have a wife at home, and they don't want to have to confess that type of thing to their wife. But it looks like this person did, and the pregnancy still didn't hold up to begin with. So let me grab some oracle cards from the Wisdom Oracle, and that'll conclude this reading for you guys. Okay, can I get some oracles of advice for the zodiac sign of Virgo, Sun, Moon, and Rising for the last week of September? Virgo, Sun, Moon, and Rising, last week of September. Can I get some advice, Oracle Spirit? Chaos and conflict, yeah. And it's a 33 card. Yeah, watch out for them threes. Unfinished symphony. So it's looking like even if you do leave this Empress in the dust after they lose a child or something, you guys still have unfinished business. Maybe you guys have a karmic connection or even more, you know. Message in a bottle. Y'all still gonna be sneaking, Virgo. I don't know if you're the male energy in this situation, but something need to be cleaned up here. With the chopped wood card. Excuse me, guys. I'm literally getting over the flu, so excuse your girl, because I'm just trying to get y'all readings out. Let me get some affirmation. Wow. Ooh, yeah, it's chaos here. It's definitely chaos in this situation, because them cards flew everywhere. Alright, let me get a couple of, not oracles, but affirmation cards for Virgo. There we go. Sleepy too. I'll do a little live for y'all tonight. I'm try. Okay. I flow with life. My life is a joy. It don't look like it right now, but go for the joy. Life is here for me to enjoy today. Divine order is ever present in my life, and there is plenty of time for all that I choose to do. So that's why I definitely feel like this situation isn't over. Maybe it's like a temporary disconnection away from that Empress in reverse that may or may not have lost a child. Because it simply could have just been that this person, the King of Pentacles in reverse, gave up his new beginning because his wife found out. You know what I'm saying? It doesn't have to be a loss of a child, but I know somebody is going to definitely resonate because I was getting that feeling too much for it to not be true. So hopefully this resonated for somebody out there. If this provided you with any clarity, please give this a big fat thumbs up. Comment your comment down below. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Hit that notification bell, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Peace.